The only thing that nerfs Goku from literally beating mostly 99% of everybody is that that nigga can't breathe out of space. If they made it that Goku could breathe out of space, he would be unstoppable.
That's
You wouldn't
what.
be able to do shit to him.
That's why Z is not S tier for me. Just off
Why?
of
Cause
that, just off of that argument, I think he gets too greedy. So after Namek, he gets too greedy. So he does the heart thing, like whatever. He has the heart bullshit. We figure out a way, and then he sees the shit in Gohan, and then you're like, okay, like that's when the greed shit starts to happen. He could have just easily been like, timeout, like it should have just been Cell Gohan 1v1, but instead he fucking toyed with the motherfucker, knowing that.
Oh, bro, Goku could have 100% beat Cell. That nigga did not need to throw in Gohan, bro. He could have beat Cell by himself.
Mike's in there. Okay. So.
Oh shit! Hey, which one of you, Brad? You hit the lottery?
No, why?
Wait, which one hit the fucking lottery?
Apparently, yeah, somebody hit the 1.1 billion Powerball in Florida.
Oh, we gonna jump that nigga?
Nigga, you think if I hit that, I would be in this party with y'all right now?
Nah,
let me be dead ass.
Nah, he finally.
Smug. You would have literally got a package of money at your mailbox. You wouldn't even fucking realize where it came from,
bro.
You would have been, what the fuck?
He would have randomly like gifted a sub to the channel that wouldn't be his own fucking. He
got one sub.
It takes this nigga to fucking win the Powerball to sub to me.
Two effing idiots. What's up, everybody? We are back at it again with another episode of the Two Effing Idiots podcast. Plus one, we got a special guest here today helping us out with the randomness and chaos today. It's your boy BigPoppaETJ with my brother, my co-host, and my other brother as well too.
I am Smog the Wise. What's up, guys?
And we got the homie. We there's no context to this picture here on the fucking screen here for anyone that's listening or watching on the YouTube side, but we got the homie, the special guest, YxWholyBread. Bread, introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, it's good. I'm YxWholyBread, I guess. I don't got much to introduce. Just a nigga who like bread. I
guess. But this is another weird episode.
Typically white bread.
Not even like a dark piece of bread, toasted bread. Like Smog came up with the most basic, generic PNG file he could ever fucking find on the internet.
Bro, that bread looks like it was beat up on the way to the home from the grocery store. Like, somebody threw that shit in the back.
Well, Smog, Bread, what are we going to be doing here today? What's the concept of today's episode? Because I know we just came off of the Marvel episode last time we got together, and I think now we're doing something different here, which also has a nice stipulation that you threw in there as well too here. So what are we talking about today?
All right, so I'll go ahead since this is my brainchild this time. So today what we are going to be doing is giving our personal, before we do a tier list, because we are going to do a tier list of multiple anime, our personal top 5, our history of anime, and it's mostly just going to be an anime discussion besides this cat story that you got to tell me. I didn't forget about that
part.
shit.
Yes, go for it. But keep going.
So that's basically what we're going to be going through. At the end of it, there's going to be animes that all of us have not watched. We are going to pick something from B to S, and then we are all going to watch it together, and we will come back with episode by episode reviews.
It's nice. I'm actually excited for that here because I know for me being like an older millennial with you and I being in a kind of the same age group here, there's a lot of shit that I still have not watched that are still considered classics in our genre. And then even like some of the newer shit as well too. I'm just like, I don't know about this because it reminds me of something that I've already seen in my journey here, and that's why I love having Bread on here as well too, because Bread kind of bridges the gap between kind of some of the new shit and the old shit. So I feel like I do feel like his opinion is gonna ruffle some feathers, but also kind of give us some insight as far as like what we're missing out on as far as like current gen anime here. But Bread, talk to the people here. What's kind of what was your journey and what kind of got you interested in the genre, the brand, whatever this is anime, man?
What got me into anime was my father, actually.
Mhm.
He got me my first manga when I was in middle school, and it started from there. That's really what it is.
Nice. What was your first manga? What was that book?
Dragon Ball.
Ooh.
It was Dragon Ball.
Z or OG?
What start?
No, it was just Dragon Ball. It wasn't Z yet.
Okay,
It
nice.
was just Dragon Ball.
Nice.
And then it just took off from there. Same with comics. It took off from there, you know.
Nice. Is it safe to assume out of the three of us here that Dragon Ball was kind of like our introductory? Is it kind of the starter for a lot of us here?
I feel like that was everybody's starter, to be for real. Well, most people who got into anime,
Kind
I'd
of.
say about 90.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mine was a mixture.
Mhm.
I'll go into my shit after because I've probably been watching anime longest out of everybody here.
Yeah. He's the vet here, but yeah, go talk your shit, Spunk.
All right, so I started watching anime in 1994. Maybe 5. I started with Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z. They were simulcasting over in Japan. We would go to the Japanese import store, me and my stepdad at the time, and 2 weeks after they released on VHS over there, we'd get them over here. And so that's what I really started on. That's what got me into the genre. I've been watching the Spirit Gun and watching, Goku go Super Saiyan. I was in. I was 100% in. I was outside screaming, trying to be a Super Saiyan. You know,
we all have.
So...
Either that, or we all try to do the Kamehameha at one point in our lifetime here. So
or the Force. Yeah, we I'll try one of them.
Yeah, I will say, like pre-Toonami, I guess my exposure to anime was Sailor Moon. I can't like pinpoint the date, but I just remember like it being syndicated on TV, like WB, UPN, or whatever in the morning, like before you were getting ready for school here. And I think same with like Dragon Ball Z 2 here before it kind of got really popping in the Toonami era. But I can't pinpoint a date in time where I'm like, hey, it was around. I feel like you got me in the year, like in years when it comes to like your actual being involved because you're actually going to venues and places that were, actively broadcasting it. I just felt like it was just part of my feed growing up here and kind of was like, okay, this is interesting. And same with movies as well too. I felt like the biggest exposure I had to at least the art style of anime was Akira, was the Street Fighter 2 movie, the Street Fighter Alpha movie. Princess Mononoke was another movie that I really got introduced to very early on. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like, what is this? This is not your traditional American Western art style here. So I'll say probably like mid.
Too bad he hates anime.
Shut up. Shut up. No, I've watched other stuff. So for me, like, I feel like I'm the less experienced person to have this conversation here, but I would like to bring my opinion to the table because I have watched, just glancing through this tier list, there has been some shit that I have watched on here. So, but yeah, you want to segue into the list here, or what are you gonna want to segue into what our top 5 is first before we go in?
I want to go ahead and do our personal top 5s.
Okay. All right, so Brad, since you are the guest, you lead off on that one here.
All right. Top 5. Number 1 is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
This is gonna be off rip. It's gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, Baki, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Solo Leveling are my top 5 now. Could switch, but
okay, it's just current top 5. Just current top 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dragon Ball like OG or Dragon Ball as a whole?
Just Dragon Ball in a whole.
Okay.
Dragon Ball in a whole is called Inuyasha.
That is true. That is true. All right.
That's DBZ for chicks. All right. Sorry, I can cut you off. My personal top 5 is going to be a little weird. My personal top 5 would, of course, be number 1, Yu Yu Hakusho. It's Dragon Ball Z with a better storyline. Of course, I'm going to put Dragon Ball as my number 2. My number 3 is going to be a very controversial one, and it's going to show up on the list as well. My favorite Gundam, G Gundam, the only one that really wasn't a.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Which barely counts as a Gundam show.
Oh my god.
Gurren Lagann, fantastic series. And for my current one, I'm gonna do a current one. This is probably gonna throw people for a loop. It's an anime called Rock is a Lady's Modesty.
I knew you were gonna fucking say something to trigger me. Now I'm fucking thrown off here. Damn it.
Well, wait, you don't like G Gundam?
I had a conversation about that show at work with someone who's a huge Gunpla fan, and nah, just not it. It has its moments. The problem is it's too much filler. If it just got to the point and it wasn't just filler, and we weren't just doing God knows 19 different side missions, and we just got to the point where like, hey, like we figure out who's behind the Dark Gundam, we get the reveal fucking who Schwartz is and fucking at Master Aegis.
Have you seen this man? Kyogi?
if we just got to the point, I think I would have felt a little bit better about G Gundam, but that shit fucking dragged. God.
What do you mean? He literally fights a lumberjack as a Canadian Gundam.
Bro. Some of the fucking suits they threw out there, you're just like, bro, this is crazy to me.
Who's Gundam for Greek?
And I'm only saying that because I play a game called SD Generations, which is a gacha game, and like you get to like craft a bunch of Gundams from all different series. And I hate the fact that like they have some of these obscure suits from the show that have to get crafted into some of the better suits. I'm like, I hate this. I fucking hate this. I hate this show for what it is. But before I fucking go off the rails here, I guess I'll give you, my top 5. My top 5. This is a combination of like current and past. For me, number 1 on that list has to be Gundam Stardust Memory, when it's a very short 8-episode run, but basically it happens right after Gundam, the 1 year war, where you're kind of figuring out how the Federation's moving, how how Zeon is moving here, and they end up stealing a Gundam unit. That's kind of sets the precedent for this 8-episode series in the UC, where they steal a Gundam that is equipped with the nuclear weapon. And why the hell would the Federation want to create a mech that has a nuclear weapon when the war is over? That kind of dives into that here, but it goes a little bit left towards the end. Anime style, love it here. Suits, I love big chunky mech suits here. So the GOP02 is probably my favorite mech out of all the Gundam suits here. And then just seeing the nuke actually go off during the last episode, I think episode 4 or 5, you're like, oh shit, just got real. What's another good one here? Yu-Gi-Oh is a good one as well too. I do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh. It's part of my top 5. Yes, baby girl, hang on. Is that okay? What else is on here? Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball is in my top list. I only say that because you get Goku in his purest form.
Are we all Z deniers? I think we're all Z deniers.
It's not that it's Z deniers. I just think Goku loses the mission here. He just loses himself here. And in between powering up and becoming the best and not knowing how to wield that title, I feel like he gets to a point where he just misunderstands the assignment, and I'm gonna make a whole argument about that once we start doing the list here. One Punch Man season 1 is in that list as well too. I just loved how quirky that show was. Like, if you want to talk about power scaling done right, like that's the show for it. Like, you have this one character who is just super overpowered for no reason, but like the side characters are more interesting than he is, and how that world is built is a little bit more interesting than just him, because he just comes in and is like boom and then like leaves. But like my favorite character out of One Punch Man is Moomin Rider. Probably the greatest side character ever to exist. No disrespect to fucking Krillin, but
I got a bicycle.
like struggling with a D tier list enemy, but you're just like, come on, Moomin Rider, you got this, and like he gets his shit wrecked until dude shows up and fucking lays way. And then I guess 4, right? So yeah, Gundam, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, One Punch. I'm gonna put Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh,
I don't know. That's gonna.
yeah. You know, I have some opinions about that show, so
that's the one anime that I was able to get my wife to watch with me from beginning to end. Like,
yeah, of course. You know why? Because it's simple and boring.
It was a shared experience. I like the character dynamics. There were a lot of great moments, a lot of really homoerotic moments in there. I like Scar. I like Scar when they did him better in this one versus what they kind of threw out there in the first iteration of Full Metal Alchemist. And then obviously that the one scene that always breaks us is when, you know, when Nina gets turned into the chimera early on. Like that's always like
Edward.
It's such a So yeah, but yeah, I'll give you Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Dragon Ball, Gundam 003, Stardust Memory, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Punch Man.
All right. Well, so that would be all of our top 5. So let's go ahead and move on to this long ass tier list.
Sure.
So just to start off, we put, and just to let everybody know, you guys may not be able to see it. I don't know if BigPoppa is gonna.
Yeah, you just tell me to
show a visual of it.
Yeah, just tell me to show.
Yeah, you just go ahead and put every Pokemon series in F tier.
Okay.
There's like 8 of them on here, and I don't know which one's the original, so we'll just put them all in F tier.
It looks like a Pokemon one. I can't tell, but
there's Black and White, Advanced, Indigo League, XY. I think Indigo League was okay. I think I remember kind of what
that looks like Digimon. I can't tell, but hey, Digimon's gonna stay off there for a minute.
I'm surprised you're both such Yu-Gi-Oh fans, man.
Yu-Gi-Oh's better in every way.
It is.
No, I'm just surprised.
I think just
I wonder if it's
it's not a black thing.
No, it might be a black thing. I know a lot of black people.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it actually is a black thing.
I don't want to
accept black people
that.
I know like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know.
I've been to those card matches. There's a lot of black people there.
But do they wash their ass though? Is what I'm trying to say here. I don't know. Like,
oh, there's all different shapes and sizes. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Some of them don't. Some of them do.
You might be right. You might be right though. I think it's an ethnic culture thing. Because when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh, I had a bunch of Spanish friends who were into it as well too. So I honestly feel like it's a cultural thing. It's a mix of brown.
I think it's an outside the United States. Yeah, I think it's like that's why it's one of the ones that got actually aired outside of the United States, probably.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of multicultural friends, so I've just met a lot of people that are not white. Like
I've never not met a white person who doesn't like Dark Sub-Zero, for instance. He's Spanish, but like loves Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'm like, damn, it kind of fits that argument here. So Smog, why are we putting Pokemon in F tier? Why?
The reason we are putting Pokemon in F tier is why the fuck would we watch a show that has never changed? It has been going since the 90s, and it's the same fucking show that I was watching in the 90s. It's an episodic anime. Like I don't fucking. The last thing I cared about was Ash actually winning and retiring.
Mm-hmm. Which only took him like
That's
20
it.
some years. Which I think recently,
Yeah, which only
he just won a tournament.
yeah, like
so.
he just won. He just became a Pokemon man. Like I'm not gonna lie. I watched the scene. It brought a tear to my eye. It was an end of an era. But still, it's like okay. But it took you 20 years to make me feel a single emotion. So you know,
it's the longest running series of futility ever, and that's why I just like there's no point in me watching the show. You're just like, okay, he's just gonna get his ass kicked. He's gonna go. It's gonna be 20 episodes of this, that. I'm gonna find this one. I'm gonna fight fucking the Rocket League 20 more goddamn times. We're gonna get cheesy cornball lines every fucking episode. Like it's rinse, wash, and repeat, constantly.
All right. So it looks like we're gonna have to go by series for a couple of these.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna kind of fuck up a couple of things because there's just so many of individual series on here that so like Digimon, there's like 7 Digimon.
So
how's everybody feel about Digimon?
I would just let's summarize it to just the one and just put the one main logo on there. I'm okay with that. But
I agree. I absolutely agree.
C tier. It didn't do anything.
That's about where I am with it.
It caught my eye for like a moment, but it wasn't like, oh shit, like it's just like Pokemon with a better story.
Pokemon with actual slavery.
Like it just seemed like there's no notable.
Do you guys remember?
I remember the movie.
Do you guys remember the plot? Oh, okay. Like the black collars and shit. Okay, so I'm going to summarize the plot. The main bad guy in the original series was putting black collars on Digimon, and it was turning them evil. But he was literally enslaving Digimon, and that was the whole point. Is they were trying to free the digital world.
But wasn't the bad guy a Digimon himself? That was like some vampire Digimon, right?
Yeah.
So, and then
or the vampire Digimon was working for somebody in the real world, or some shit like that.
It was some weird. It was like.
Again, it's been 20 years since I watched that goddamn anime, so
it's weird. Yeah, I remember the basic concept, and then like each of the main 6 core, collectively and individually throughout their journey, had that level up power scaling moment that kind of helped separate themselves and kind of cement themselves as, hey, like this is why like Agumon is the main character, the face boy of this, and I remember Angelmon, and I remember Metal Angelmon, like that.
I'm sure you do.
That was like the only like the only.
I'm sure you do, brother. I remember Angelmon too.
Angelwoman, and like it just seemed like that was like the only thing I remember from that show specifically here.
Yeah, the one that gave everybody a hard on. Of course, that's the one you remember.
Guy wrapped up in bandages all the damn time. Was it Angel Man or Angel Woman? I gotta Google Angel Woman.
I don't remember. I remember that she had a helmet on and basically nothing else. And if you watch the Japanese version, it's less.
Seems about right.
All right.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yep, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. We all remember that one.
Oh yeah. Good design though.
So the next one on here, great design, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
The next one that's on here is in all Japanese, so I have no idea what it is, nor would I have any idea how to search it. So that's an automatic F tier for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next. So Sailor Moon. Gonna have to throw that in A, bro.
Bird, go.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to throw.
Sailor Moon would be S for me, man.
S.
And the reason why is that that's a generational. But that's one of the best female anime protagonists, in my opinion, that we didn't ever have.
Yep.
That show
I'm not even gonna argue. I'm not even gonna argue.
cause I remember watching that show at my grandma's house, and my grandma watched that show with me.
Yeah.
That's an S
Fighting
tier
the
show.
moonlight.
Theme song's dope.
Then they did her character so good. Like they talked about female problems in that show, but they didn't like force it on you.
Yeah.
It was like subtle stuff.
They were
And she was strong as shit.
She
too,
was.
which also made it better.
They found some way to make Tuxedo Mask a damsel in distress in some weird way. And like
except for he's actually one of the strongest Sailor Scouts that there is, if you watch the shit.
So I feel like it's to Brett's point, it's a very strong female protagonist group of characters. Also, each introduction to a newer scout showed how badass they are, especially when you start getting into Pluto, Neptune. When the last three start getting involved as well too. They were all ass kickers in themselves here. So it's a very well-rounded group of characters. Like when it comes to the Sailor Scouts themselves, I can make an argument here that the Sailor Scouts would probably one-shot the Z Fighters here. In a group setting. In the early iterations of the Z Fighter, if we're only going up until let's say Namek, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not even a fight.
So.
Oh yeah.
100%. That's like saying Saiyan wouldn't wipe the floor with everybody. Like.
So
yeah, Saiyans are so broke.
I'm teetering.
Really think about it.
Double S versus S because A, it's generational. B, I just feel like it was a great.
Yeah, I'll give it double S, man.
The reason
I'll
why
give it
I'm
double
not giving it double S, right, is because if you ask like a person like younger than me that watches anime, what is Sailor Moon? I talk to people younger than me, so they don't know what it is. They've never, like, most of them have never heard of it.
See,
and that's why.
Because I'm a nerd and it bleeds into my family here. Like, I can't make that argument because I have 3 different generations of girls who have been introduced to Sailor Moon to some capacity, and not Sailor Moon Crystal, like actual Sailor Moon, where it's the manga, it's the shows here, and all of my girls love Sailor Moon. I mean, down to my youngest one here. So it's something that, like, for me, like, it's my job as probably the elder millennial to kind of keep this shit going and kind of saying, hey, like,
keep it going, yeah.
So just because for me, and I know Smog can say, talk about this as well too, being an anime fan was not cool growing up. It was not cool. So that's one thing that, like, I commend your generation for, is making it mainstream and making it a little bit more cool and hip and hip hop. I could be jealous all I want here, but you guys have really taken the keys of the wheel and made it 10 times better than I thought it ever would have been growing up, being a fan when I was in my early teens going into my 20s here.
Yeah, bro, I got called like a fag and rocks thrown at me because I watched anime. You know what I mean? Like, that's not even a joke.
Listen,
people used to be like,
crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, I started the
I
anime
think they were
club.
just trying to hark back to my cultural heritage. I think they were just trying to cultural appropriate my culture by throwing rocks at me. But you know what?
No, I think I started the first anime club in my middle school here with a former acquaintance of ours here that you and I know here, Smog. So, like, it was tough. And for me, like, I still enjoyed it. I still loved anime. I still got made fun of even going into high school about it, but still, like, I took my fucking strays and I took my licks on the chin here, and I'm still a fan regardless, and I'm glad that I was able to kind of share that fandom with my kids. So, like, I took some strays. We all have taken some strays here, growing up here. So again, I commend you, Brett, for taking it, running with it, as we're the ones that help get everyone started off, and we had to walk before y'all started to run with it. So
I had to take rocks so you guys could watch bad anime like
yes. Yes.
All right, so this is the one series I'll allow you guys to break up because apparently you guys are all of us are fans of it here. Actually, we're gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh individually because there's only 3 shows on here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, original Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd argue for S tier.
Yes.
Original
Yu-Gi-Oh. Go ahead.
Oh, you go. No, you got it.
No, I'm just gonna do like because it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, and 5D. 5D is F tier. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. GX is like C.
It's
So I think it goes S, C, F. Any disagreements?
I would put Yu-Gi-Oh in the original in double S. But
okay.
I can 100. This, like I said, there's gonna be bias because I grew up. I grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh. I literally grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's like, I have the pendants. I got posters. I still got the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got the shield thing, and I am a nerd when it comes to this, bro. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. My dream is to get a diamond encrusted Yu-Gi-Oh triangle chain on my neck. That would be the best thing in the world somebody could get to me, bro. I love it. For me, it's gonna be double S.
I do want a dual disc though from Battle City. I do want to fucking walk around with a dual disc. Battle
City was so cool. Battle City is my favorite part
City
of
was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Probably the peak for me here was Battle City.
Was it the mask? Was it the mask arcs? Like the mask of pain, the mask of. You remember those?
Yes.
When he had to fight, dude. When he had to fight all the like.
Oh man. And even Joey.
That shit was dope.
And even Joey, like I feel like
poor Joey.
Everyone got highlighted to like their best version of themselves. And I think Battle City, you can't beat that season in that arcade because you're like, okay, like Joey's trying his best to separate for himself and say, hey, like I'm deserving of being in the conversation between Yugi and Kaiba, and like seeing fucking Joey get up there and go fucking blow for blow with Merrick until Merrick's like, no, I'm like done with this shit. Like, and fuck, like, I love that he broke him to the point where Joey went at it so hard that his whole body couldn't physically keep going because he was that determined to want to be like the best. I loved it. Yeah. Absolutely loved it.
With that time wizard shit.
We talked about
Isn't that what he... Yeah, hit it with the time wizard.
So,
all right.
What's the other one? You said GX. GX. I tried. I just didn't like the designs. It's like you.
I give it a C.
I'd go.
It's like Digimon for me.
I'd go under Digimon and say D. I just didn't care for it. That's when you knew like they were trying to capitalize off of the first iteration of Yu-Gi-Oh. That like it was marketed, it was on Disney.
Oh, yeah.
It was on Disney XD. It was on ABS. It was like, you know what, like we're trying to make this mainstream, and it just was not it for me. So like, I'll put it.
Yugi was in the show for no fucking reason.
So, yeah, I'll say D.
Yeah, like Yugi shows up. D. All right. Well, I guess it ends up in C because it's 2v1.
And then I didn't even watch the FD, so I'm at an automatic F.
Throw it an F. Is there a tier below F?
Trash tier?
Do we have it in like hell or something like that?
F, that is F stands for fire. All right, F stands for fire as far as I'm concerned. All those shows are burning in hell.
All right, what do we got next?
I
Digimon.
think that is the movie A Silent Voice, which I didn't watch. I don't think any of us watched it. That was a Netflix one that came out not too long ago.
No. Pass.
Yeah, this is a pass. All right. One that was we might not agree on. Beyblade.
I'm a pass on this one.
I love me some Blade, bro. I love me some Blade, man. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Which Blade?
No, as a series. As a series.
As a series?
Yep, we're doing Beyblade as this. There's too many fucking Beyblades for us to go over Beyblade.
I'll give it A. I'm gonna give
B.
Beyblade A.
B,
Okay.
dude, come on. You're
Listen.
glazing Beyblade.
No. I'm not glazing. I don't know why. It's because, like I said, childhood. Bro, me and my cousin getting Blades, and because we couldn't afford an arena, spinning them in like the tub or in the sink and fighting them up in there, bro. That can't be beat. That's just childhood joy coming out. Right? Like I just got memories of that. You just mentioned. And then Pegasus. Oh my god, bro. Pegasus, the best Blade, by the way, of all time. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Pegasus is the greatest of all time.
We're talking about
He's
spinning
LeBron
tops, though.
Blade.
We're talking about spinning tops, though. Like, I need you to understand that.
listen. You can hate all you want. It's gonna stay in A. The story was good. The animation was good. The character development, some of them could have been better.
That animation was unnecessary for spinning tops. I just want you to understand that.
But listen.
But you gotta unleash the inner spirit of the Beyblade.
listen. And Blade had some of the most funniest and the most devious villains of all time in a show. 100%.
How if can you be a bad guy spinning tops? I just need you to like. What are you doing?
Because you go beat the shit out of the other kids and take their top.
I forgot his name. I forgot the villain's name, but it's to the point that this guy was just like, imagine if Dr. Doom Hatred was in a character in Blade just for one guy is basically what it is. Like, imagine, right? Imagine you're talking about the dude with the cape. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, that guy. I forgot his name. You know who I'm talking about. He's a fucking hater. That was my favorite villain in Blade. I love.
Oh my god, that explains so much about Bread.
I love that character. He was my favorite character in the show. I love that, bro. I literally have his blade. Bro, I wish I could find it and send you a picture in Discord. I literally have the blade. I love, bro. He got me in the villains to just being a villain lover, bro. This is hatred. I love it.
We don't know.
We debunk Bread's origin villain story. Comes
the origin story. He watched Beyblade once and he's like, I want to be a hater forever.
Bro, I remember I dressed up as him as Halloween. I had the cape. I had everything. Like, I was so hype into it, bro. I was like, bro, I remember battling kids and winning and talking to them as I was winning. Like,
oh my god,
I stuck to the role.
He understood. I
stuck to the role
100%.
Listen,
does he need help with Beyblade?
Oh yeah.
Listen, based off of this argument alone, I'm gonna give him the A. Because I'm the third voter. I'm gonna give him the A tier on that one, just off of that argument alone here. Just off of that argument.
Right. I don't see the other Beyblades, but I know they're on here somewhere. You know what I mean? So whenever Beyblade you see, just put that in A tier. All right. So I kind of want to skip Dragon Ball Z.
That's a Digimon.
Why are we skipping Dragon Ball Z?
Because that's going to be a long talk.
That's going to be a long talk.
That is going to be a long talk.
So we can skip straight to Bakugan and put that in D tier, exactly where it fucking belongs.
I have no arguments. I watched like probably 5 episodes of Bakugan. I'm not gonna lie. There might be some Bakugan. Like, listen, I like the little toys. I like them. I just never watched it.
So
the thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's the problem, right? My little brothers watched that shit and they liked it. Those little toys didn't fucking work half the time. If you can't even get your toys to pop up, you're a D tier show. Fuck you, trash ass toys. Couldn't even sell the thing you were trying to sell. There's a good. I think we all agree. I don't think anybody has any opinions about Bakugan. That's exactly how it should be. I'm gonna be honest. Sonic X.
B.
Sonic X.
B.
Wait, which
Sonic X? That is the one that me and him grew up watching.
B.
Yeah, that's y'all. I didn't.
I would argue strongly for A.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so Sonic X is the reason why everybody thinks he's in love with chili dogs.
Okay.
It's basically every catchphrase that you know from Sonic comes from Sonic X.
Okay.
You're so slow. You know what I mean? Like, Sonic X is what made Sonic stick around in popular culture. And I guarantee you, it's not just the games.
No, this show saved Sonic for me from like the original Sonic cartoon back in the 90s, which was absolutely dog shit. And I introduced that to my kid, my stepson, a while back, and I forgot how bad the original Sonic was here. I'll give you A, because if it wasn't for Sonic X, I don't think Sonic is as big. If it wasn't for Sonic X and then for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I don't think Sonic is as popular in the West as it is now. Because it was teetering off. It was definitely teetering off.
Yeah, I think Sonic X saved Sonic. Like, I don't think he would still be talked about. I don't think he'd have a movie if it wasn't for Sonic. That's the shit that we have nostalgia for. It's not the original games. Most people alive right now didn't really have Segas. Let's be real. So
oh, I did. I remember Sonic 2 and Sonic and Knuckles. So like that was, oh my god, that was my shit. Absolutely my shit.
All right. I thought there was to be more of a pushback on that, but thank goodness there wasn't.
No.
Hey, I didn't watch the show, so I can't really put no.
Ghost Stories. None of us watched them, assuming.
I don't remember Ghost Stories.
I think I have watched this.
All right, none of us have watched it enough to remember it.
No.
Yeah, put it in C. Just put it in C.
Nah,
for basic bitch average anime. All right.
Yeah.
Kill la Kill.
I've not watched that, but I would like to hear what you guys have to say about that.
Oh, okay, interesting. You haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Is good, bro. Me? I'm gonna say A. I would Kill la Kill hard, bro.
I love Kill la Kill too, but how dare you fucking say A about an anime that's literally about not wearing clothes?
Listen, because I'm not. Listen here, you gooner. Okay, I'm going past the goonery. If we're keeping the goonery in, it's a triple S. It's a quadruple S. Like, listen, I'm going off story.
At the very end of the month, like, why haven't you fucked your sister? What are you talking about? This is not an 8-year anime.
Listen. If we take out the fan service that this show heavily has,
the entire show is fan service.
I know,
the entire show is fan service.
Listen, I'm going off fight scenes and stuff, bro. Listen, I didn't really I didn't really goon over this anime, bro. I really didn't. I'm not. Y'all might have. I was watching for the story and the animation, man.
Were they clothed when they were fighting?
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
That is true. Barely has clothes.
Barely. Like, quite literally barely. Like, bikini strap around her tits.
Why you give it S. But if we're taking out the fan service they got up there, I'm gonna give it an A.
Was it a good story? Yes or no?
Yeah.
It was an okay story. Yeah.
Was the art good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's fantastic. It's just literally the entire show is about how clothes are evil and they're trying to rule you. And there's a dude who fights basically naked and fires a dick cannon. So, you know, it's one of those shows,
that
bro.
Not A, though? How's that not A tier just based on that?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, because
I'm gonna put it in B.
Oh.
I'm gonna put it in B.
B.
I'm fine with B.
B
plus. Hey, hold on. You just dropped down 2 levels, went from SA to B. Wait, what?
Because there's caveats to that. Because if it needs the goonery to be an S tier, then that's too much. Like, we know the internet's a bunch of gooners. So like,
oh my god,
I'm gonna put it in B tier.
Okay.
Just on the dynamics of it. Is it a good story? Is the art style there? Are the characters memorable? Smog said Dick Cannon. Smog said Dick Cannon, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're definitely memorable. You 100% gonna remember them.
You're gonna remember it.
Listen,
there's a point where the mom to the 2 sisters that are the main characters is basically like, making weird sexual innuendos that are fucking
Yeah.
kids. Yeah, you don't forget that shit. You're like,
You're not
what are
gonna
you
forget it at
doing,
all.
man?
I'm only putting it in B tier because I do want to watch this show, but again, I want to.
Hey, that's a show you watch by yourself. That's a show
Yeah,
you
that's
watch
a
with the
show.
door locked.
That's a show. Yeah, that's a show you make sure your kids don't see by accident.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So then we're gonna have to come back to that.
Look,
It's on B tier with an asterisk, B plus. B plus.
it's good, but
Okay.
all right. So
Are
I'm
we-
guessing none of us watch
Are
Magical Girl Noah.
no? Are we teetering like lines of like
No, I
Bible
don't know what
black
it is.
bad? Smug.
When it comes to the clothes, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
When it comes to the story, no. They
RC
quite
anime
literally
piss people off on.
quite literally couldn't be wearing less.
Okay.
Like it's like a strap over the like. Okay, so she's got like this double strap thing that
Mhm.
goes over her shoulders, and then the strap just kind of goes over her tits
And that's
and
it.
down into a V, and that's it.
It's
Oh.
basically almost hentai with fighting at this damn.
Yeah,
It's
basically
basically
hentai
what
with
it is.
fight.
Okay. Okay. Because I don't remember any fighting in Bible Black at all whatsoever. It was just the weirdest.
Well, that's because you can't fight the devil.
That was the
We all
weirdest.
know.
That was the weirdest show about witchcraft that I've ever watched ever in my life. Period. Anyways, next. So what's the next one? What is
Here's
it?
one. Here's one that you guys may have. It's it's a magical girl lyrical Noah. I'm assuming none of us watched that. It sounds like something that
Never heard
Nope.
of that.
never left Japan. To be honest.
Nope.
So High School of the Dead.
Mm.
I have not seen it.
High School of the. I'm gonna piss people off, bro. I'm putting that shit in C.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie.
He might be the only one with an opinion. Did
Yeah.
you see it, Ernst?
Listen,
No, I've not seen it.
I know people who are diehard fans of this anime. They would, whoo. They might turn back into the 1980s if they heard me say this is C tier, but I did not enjoy this show at all. It's just me. To me, the characters are fucking boring. They're just boring, bro. They really are. It's just me. Like I said, it's just my opinion. I want to put it in C. Like I would 100% recommend it to somebody. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
Is the
That's
story?
basically what it was.
Is the story? The story is
It's deep.
I know about the story. It's basically like a bunch of high schoolers that have survived the zombie apocalypse.
A zombie apocalypse,
Okay.
basically, yes.
Is the art? Is the art
I've
saga?
just
Nothing
never
crazy.
personally. I heard the manga is way better.
I heard that too. People have told me to read the manga, and I'm like, I just haven't. So I'll put it in C. Might piss a couple people off, but
Well, they can suck a dick because
yeah,
none of us have really watched it.
Hey, listen,
It's
they're
not-
gonna be mad about my next opinion.
It's not warranted.
But I got.
Oh, I lost you.
Go ahead.
I lost you, Smug. What was that? What's the next one?
The next one is I got reincarnated as a slime.
Over. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you take the floor. 'Cause I'm going to fucking rant.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I got reincarnated as a slime. It's one of those. It's okay. That's the best I can say about it. It's okay.
I'm just say D's at the one.
It is.
That's the blue one, right? That's the one right after. Before
That's some
Gundam.
people's goats, by the way. Some people's Hall of Fame choice. Fucking stupid choice.
That's the one right. The blue one right before Gintama is Mob Psycho 100. We'll get there.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic anime. No, it's the one that's got the little horn.
With the little devil. Okay. Never seen it.
I'd go C.
Yeah.
I'd go C.
C?
Yeah.
Giving it too much
What makes it memorable? What makes it to you like it's like, hey, if you were to recommend
It's
this
popular.
in what circle?
And younger anime watchers.
Okay. So it's part of the
It is. Yeah, it's part of their lineup. Like it's ongoing too, so it's not like it's over. I mean, so it's
okay. Listen, I'm gonna put my opinion. I'm gonna put my hatred aside for this show, right? I will give them props. The story is interesting. The main character, I like the energy. It gives off sometimes, but in my opinion, this was the most overrated show to ever come out in a long time. I didn't get the hype behind the show. The story is low key mid. The animation's good. I like it. Most of the character you don't hear anybody talk about any other character but the main character. They're not the side characters aren't memorable at all. I just it's so overrated, and they said this girl could beat Goku. She could beat Goku in a fight. I don't care.
What show is this?
Disrespect.
There's not a single fucking person in the anime that could beat Goku in a fight.
Anime could touch his toes.
Sailor
they wouldn't
Moon.
even be able to breathe his oxygen.
Sailor Moon.
No, not Sailor Moon. We're talking about you do incarnate as a slime.
Okay.
We're still talking about that, man.
Okay.
But like I said, with me, just for pure hatred, I would put it in F just to piss people off. But I can see why somebody would put it in C. I would put it in D, and that's just me throwing it a bone. But yeah, we would put it in C. I can 100%.
So like C minus or D plus?
D plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but it's too strong of it has too strong of an animation style to really put it in D. It's not Bakugan bad, all right? It's better than Bakugan.
It's 100% better than Bakugan, but
so in D tier, I have in D tier I have reincarnated as a slime, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and Bakugan. That a good order for D tier? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next one here?
The next one would be Mob Psycho 100.
Ooh, a GOAT.
So
Hall of Famer.
I have never watched any of the Mob Psychos.
What?
However, hey, listen. This is the reason we're doing this list.
Okay.
I know for a fact from people I trust very much with their opinions on anime that this is an SS tier.
Really?
It is.
SS tier. I will give it SS. Everybody I know that has watched it goes, it's not only one of their favorite, it's one of their all time.
When did it come out?
Yeah, the second season just finished not that long ago, maybe like a year.
Okay. Really?
But
yeah,
SS tier. I would give it to it.
I can't argue with that at all. It's literally how can I put this in terms, bro? It's like it's beautiful. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's a beautiful work of art. Basically, that's basically what it is. It's like the Mona Lisa. Like I don't really know how to explain it any better than that. It's like the Mona Lisa of anime. I've never heard anybody say one bad thing about this show. And if they do, they're just being picky for no reason.
So what stands out about it here? Art style, story, characters.
Art style. I have personally seen art style. Insane. It is insane. It is. It's revolutionary. Like
yeah. And then the sound of their abilities is so nice to hear. Like it's like, how can I put it? It's like, I don't know if you ever watched some videos of like somebody cleaning off like a dirty penny with like that laser. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But the powerful laser that just gets off rust. Imagine that, but times 10. It's so beautiful sounding. The storytelling is good.
Okay.
And then the main character, like the main character's not even the favorite one. It's his brother. His brother is literally one of the best parts of the show. Cause it's basically like a normal guy who just Mob is like a peaceful person. He doesn't want to fight you, but if you do, he's like Gon in a way. If you do stuff to people he loves, he's gonna nuke the whole area. Everybody's getting packed because one person made a mistake, basically.
Damn.
Like, he's more of a, oh, let me Naruto my way out of it. Okay, bro, you taking this too far. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm about to end this man's whole career. Like we're not doing
That's
this no
crazy.
more.
That's crazy. Okay.
It's a if nobody has ever watched Mob Psycho, bless your eyes with one of the best
Well,
anime in this generation.
that's this is why we're doing this list. Both me and him haven't seen it, so
Yeah, that's
that's
why. If you're
Bro.
if that's the argument to get us to watch it together here, then I'm gonna put it in double S.
That's
That's a
that's
huge argument to make.
it's beautiful, man. Like I c- I can't speak bad about that show. I literally can't. I
Yeah.
can't speak bad about it at all.
all right. We got to keep it going. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gintama. Am I the only one who has never actually watched Gintama but only seen clips?
I've never seen it at all.
Gintama.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it on here. Hold on to see if I saw it or not.
No, I know.
It's got the dude. It's got. It's near Fate and Elfen Lied.
I don't think I have watched this. No, I don't think I have.
Okay, so I know a little bit about Gintama. I can easily argue for it's a B tier comedy.
The comedy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Gintama makes fun of all the shonen. It's got all the tropes from shonen. So if you ever want to watch something making fun of your favorite genre
Okay.
of like anime, it's a good thing to put on, and it's got a good
I have seen
story.
clips of this show.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to watch.
It's
this.
funny.
This would be a show I want to
Yeah.
watch. Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this one's might get controversial because we can't. There's too many of them to even like begin to think about. Fate series.
Mm.
Pass. Wait, Fate.
Yeah, Fate Stay the Night, Fate Zero,
Fate, or you said Fate or
Arch
Fate?
Fate, Fate.
Nope, never seen.
Oh wow.
Never seen.
I have seen it. Like I said, wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't my cup of tea.
There is a couple of them that are good. I can't say that I liked it enough to give it anything over a B.
Yeah, my girl loves the Fate series.
That's the one holding the helmet, right?
There's a couple of them on here.
Yeah.
More than likely.
But what's the main one here? What roll down I'm looking at?
It should be sorry, I just put it on the list.
Yeah.
It should be like a chick holding her hand out and an angel behind, or angel looking person.
Okay.
I haven't zoomed in more than you probably. Because I'm looking at the actual so I can read the fucking names. B. I mean, it's a beautifully animated series, don't get me wrong. It's definitely got animation going for it. The story's pretty good. Just not like, and again, like Brent said, not my cup of tea. Just didn't really click for me. Elfin Lied or Elfin Lead, depending on how you like to say it.
Nope. Pass.
I'm guessing I'm the only one who watched it.
Yep.
Wait, I'm back. Hold on, I had to go do something. What anime are we on now?
We're Elfin Lead.
C.
Which one
See?
Like I said, it's not my cup of tea. It wasn't my cup of tea. I watched it with my girl. It's not my cup of tea. Like I said.
Which one is that one?
I would call it. It's the one with the chick who has a helmet that's smashed in half, and she got her hands over her breast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna be a dickhead. I'll put it in B.
Okay, because I was gonna argue for B.
Yeah, I could put it, like, rethinking about it. Yeah, we could put it in B for sure.
The fights were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's a horror genre anime that is more of a psychological thriller than a horror genre.
Yeah.
Plus, you get to see that little girl ripped to pieces, which is not something a lot of animes are willing to do. So that shit was dope. 1 second. That's Fate.
Okay. The one's a band-aid.
It'd be the one right next to it.
One's a bandage.
Yeah.
Okay. So we said Fate was what? C? B, C?
Yeah. C, a B. We put it at B.
B.
Because it's too pretty. It's too pretty not to put it B.
And then you
I
said
mean, that would be literally.
you said B for the other one is what you read. Both B's. BC.
Yeah, both of them B's.
Okay. Okay. We're just doing some cleanup.
Dormon.
That looks.
I'm
cute.
guessing the number.
Nope, that looks too cute for my liking. Nope.
It's a comedy.
I have watched this. I have.
It's okay. C tier.
You know what? Yeah,
There's-
we put it C.
There's a lot of people that would probably argue that it's higher because it's been one of the longest running animes of all time. But whatever, they suck. All right, one we actually have all seen. I guarantee it. Dragon Ball Z for women. Inuyasha.
Damn, that's crazy.
I already knew what he was talking
That's
about.
crazy.
I instantly knew what he was talking about when he said Dragon Ball Z for women.
Bro. I don't see any parallels between that, bro. That is crazy. I mean, I
Are
get
you
it.
kidding? I can literally take main characters and go, that's Goku.
But listen,
That's
that is their pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice latte. Like, I get it. Like, Inuyasha's a lot of people's goats. I get it, man. I get it. And I like the show too. Don't get me wrong. I like it.
Oh, I watched it. I mean, it's not like I didn't like it when I was watching it, but I was still like, this is just Dragon Ball Z for women.
It's A for me.
Every time I watch it.
It's A for me. It's A for me.
It's A? I could agree with that.
It's A for me, man.
Well, okay, I'm not voting. I'm already outvoted. I'll just go ahead and put it in A.
That's A. Listen, I don't think I've watched a bad episode. It's one of the ones that I can go back to and casually watch and still thoroughly enjoy. And I like Shishomaru, despite the fact that Shishomaru is a little bit weird and is a groomer.
Who's the motherfucker that doesn't stop sucking up shit with his hand and constantly gets poisoned?
Moroku, fucking
Moroku.
the pedophile, but the
you mean Piccolo?
The fondler, bro.
The diddler.
The guy who's literally just Piccolo.
The diddler.
It's the diddler, bro. You know what? I'm gonna knock it down to B just because of an argument. Just for there were some weird things in the show, but yeah,
there were some suspicious scenes.
Yeah,
some suspicious things
just off the
for sure.
off the Shishomaru shit. I'm gonna give it B plus.
Bro, what are you talking about? There was a 14-year-old that was telling like a 3,000-year-old demon to sit.
Okay,
There's a lot of weird shit. Yeah, she wanted to bang him. That's weird.
Hey,
fucking, you had some 16-year-old child wanting to get married to Morocco. That happens like late season 3, 4. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck am I watching right now? It does get weird, but I did like the action. I did like the fact that like it wasn't.
I blame Inuyasha for furries. All right.
hey,
B plus.
That's not a crazy thing to say.
B plus. B plus. B plus.
Okay. So Devil is a part-timer. It would be the next one. I have actually watched it.
This is a new gen.
New gen?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I've watched
it.
What,
I like it.
You like it? What, like?
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
What would you rate it? Let's just start with
B
that.
plus.
B plus?
Some of the fights are really cool.
Yeah, I can't give you that. Some of the fights are really cool, but I can't see it at B plus.
Is it a better B plus than Inuyasha?
No.
No.
Or do we put Inuyasha up in A?
I think we put Inuyasha in A because looking at B. Also, I'd like to point out that currently the only things in A right now are Beyblade and Sonic X. So we should probably put an actual anime up there. You
know what? Okay, it's an A. It's not a comfortable A, but it's an A. It is an A.
It's teetering. He got a 90. He got a 90 on the grade. He's teetering off.
Oh. There's some regression there. Inuyasha's like a 90 going down to 89 here. We're talking NBA 2K scale, but I'll give you that one here. And you said Devil was B plus. Okay.
Devil's a part timer. Yeah, I'd put it as a B.
Yeah. Next one. What's that? Also, Asamotsu.
No idea. F tier.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen clips of that show. I've never watched it.
No clue. F tier.
Let's see here.
Okay, fair warning. When it comes to these mech animes,
oh no, you're about to piss him off.
I was forced to watch mostly all of them. So the hatred I have for mech animes, I forgot to tell y'all this, but I want to tell people on the stream. To people who like mech animes, you can go fuck yourself.
Damn.
With the highest accountability.
Damn.
No disrespect. Blame my father.
Okay.
Don't blame me.
Okay.
I was forced.
Listen.
No option.
If you want to have an honest conversation about like mobile, like the original Mobile Suit Gundam, I have it as C. I think the original series is it's as a starter. I get it. It was revolutionary for its time. I get it. But I can make an argument. I could give you maybe 3 or 4 other Gundam series that are better than the original that I would say, hey, it's worth you watching and spending the time. Even as much as I don't like G Gundam, at least there's some uniqueness to G Gundam, and it brings in some elements of anime that you like Dragon Ball. Like, I see why people that like Dragon Ball that would like G Gundam, because it fits in.
G Gundam is my favorite one.
It's in that realm.
Yeah. Okay, so are we? We're on Gundam. Are we breaking Gundams down by individual groups?
Since we're here, we might as well talk about Wing. We might as well talk about G Gundam, as we did with.
All right, let's go.
So,
all right. Original, I agree with you. C, boring as fuck. Such a slow paced show. And I get it. It's 70s. I get it. You know what I mean? But good Lord, I want to see more shit blow up.
So I would take G. I would give you, because Gundam sets everything up between Char and Amuro. I wouldn't recommend original Gundam. I would recommend Char's counterattack when the motherfucker's trying to drop a whole fucking colony on the planet, and Char goes so far off the fucking rails where like he's playing both sides to fucking destroy the world. That's way better of a character dynamic in a whole, series than the original Gundam, where you get everything set up, you get introduced to everybody here, because like they both character wise go on this weird path where Char becomes a good guy for a bit, Amuro is away from the army for a bit, and then like you always knew they were going to both come to a head at one point because of just their rivalry, and you see it come to a culmination here in Char's attack, which is done really beautifully. I would give you Char's attack versus Connor's attack versus Mobile Gundam. So it'll stay at C, but I would give Char's counterattack maybe like a B or A. Gundam Wing.
You have strong opinions on Gundam Wing, I'm assuming?
I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's B for me. It's a solid B. I only say
I'm with Brad. I am not a huge lover of mech anime, and
okay.
Listen,
I watched Wing, but it really didn't hold my attention.
The thing that Wing and G Gundam have in common is they need to get to the point. It was way too much filler between the both to kind of get to the meat potatoes of shit, and you're like, okay, this is dragging way longer than it should. Way longer.
I'm gonna have to just disagree with you, because I love every side arc in G Gundam.
Nah, man.
As a matter of fact, As a matter of fact, take this, my love, my anger, and all my sorrow, bitch. Have you seen Kyogi?
Again, still.
I fucking love G Gundam. Love it. It is the most campiest, dumbest mech anime. The characters are ridiculous and over the top, but funny. The American the American mech just uses guns.
Everything's so cliche. Everything's so cliche.
uh,
So
Domo Kai, and it's the only one where the suits made sense to me because of the way that they put on that bodysuit when they controlled the mech.
Yeah.
The way they do things in Gundam, like where they show them like pulling back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
it was actually more
control
responsive
it, like
to the pilot version than it was just, hey, I'm just like a pilot in a fighter jet cockpit trying to fight versus
exactly.
So and which is why I feel like anyone that likes the martial arts, the fighting style animes will gravitate toward G Gundam as it being that hokey, because it's not what the rest of the series is, the rest of the other shows in the series are. The brand is. It's so off-putting, it's so offshoot. You're like, okay. It almost reminds me of what's that one goddamn movie, Pacific Rim.
Yes.
So,
Pacific Rim 1,000%.
That's why I love Pacific Rim. As soon as I watched Pacific Rim, I was like, G Gundam. Like I can dig with this. I'll give both B, but neither of them are going past B minus.
Okay, I'll give it to you, but it's personally an A for me. But
I'll give you the A. I will give you the A.
G Gundam's an A for me.
The only reason why
that's just because you're a fucking hater. Shut up.
what's for me, if you want to be honest, what saves Gundam Wing for me is the movie. If the movie is not, if Endless Waltz is not tied to this, I think it would be mediocre B minus, C plus. But I think that Gundam Wing movie was amazing. The redesigns of all the suits from the original show were top tier. You get mature versions of these characters after the conflict from Gundam Wing. So I think it did a good job.
PTSD and shit.
Yeah. Like it. So like if we talk about Wing and Endless Waltz, yes, it's a solid B. But if it's just Wing by itself, B minus, C plus. So.
All right, so I think we covered that pretty well because we already know that Bread wants to put them all in F, so his opinion does not matter.
Higher than Pokemon, but F.
Damn. Nah.
Jeez, what a hater. Magician Nagami is the next one, or something like that. I have seen shows connected to it. I have not actually seen the show.
Never seen the show.
Never seen it.
It is your standard harem anime with some decent fights. So C tier. All right. I'm assuming neither one of you guys have watched Chobits.
Nope.
So Chobits is an early, like, you remember I told you I got into anime early. Chobits was one of those ones that everybody watched early. It's F tier, and the reason it's F tier is it's about these servant robots, and I'll let you guess what their power button is. It's on the inside.
Oh my god.
Anyways, next.
Yeah.
Next.
Let's go next. Let's just go next. Demonetize. Let's just go next.
Something I've never heard of.
Next.
Just yeah. So we're on Guilty Crown. I actually have heard of this, but I have not seen it.
New Age. Is it New Age?
Yeah. It's newer.
I would give it. Damn, do I really want to piss off these niggas bad?
Yeah, you're the only one who's seen it. Go ahead and tell us your true opinion on it.
I'm gonna give it. My girl's gonna kill me. Let me not be biased right here. Let me not be me. Let me be like actually think. Hold on. No, I'm giving it a B. I'm going to give it a B because I gotta give props where props is due. The story is good. The characters some of them are memorable. Animation you know, I would give it low B.
Okay.
It's almost out of C.
Okay.
I would give it that. If I was to critique this whole show, we'll be here for an hour. I'm not gonna do all that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a low B. Y'all be grateful I'm giving it a low B. Watch the show, you know.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So the next 4,
Yeah.
I'm assuming none of us have watched. The
What's-
Future Diaries, Ace of Diamonds. God, I can never say this.
My daughter watched. It said that's a Netflix when my daughter watched that. It seemed a little bit weird.
It's also a game. That's the only thing I know about it.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. And Yuri on Ice is the only one that people are going to get upset that we don't know. I know what Yuri on Ice is. I have just never watched. It's supposed to be like Blue Lock on Ice.
I watched it. I've watched it.
Okay. Go ahead,
I've
Bisma.
watched it. I was forced to watch it. Okay.
He was
I
like-
had
heard
no
it.
choice. It's a good show. I mean, shit. I can't be a hard nigga about it. It's a good show. Shit. I'm gonna break. It's a good show.
Okay.
I would put it in B. It's a good show. It's a good show. I can understand why people like it. It's a good show. Like I can't be like, oh, it's all. Nah, I enjoyed my time watching that show.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it all the way.
I've heard enough good shit that I agree with you. It's probably a B or an A.
Yeah, I'll put a high B.
I've had
Damn,
many
high
people
B.
suggest that I watch.
Okay.
High B.
I've heard many people suggest that I should watch it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, everybody? Just a little bit of a brief pause here in this current transmission of this episode of the Two Epping Idiots podcast, because we recorded so much content for this specific episode. We are going to be splitting the episodes into two. So this will end this episode of the Two Epping Idiots podcast. Tune in next Friday for the conclusion of our episode about the anime tier list, where myself, YxWholyBread, and Smog get into the reasoning behind why I don't personally hold Dragon Ball Z as high on the list as everyone else does, but also kind of stir some things up and ruffle some fandom's feathers here towards the end of our podcast. So I appreciate you guys rocking with us. Appreciate you guys supporting here, and we'll catch you on the next one. Deuce.